right? Like the guys that got
Amen.
the tag team straps right now, boring as hell.
Yeah.
Not as talents, but the fact that two guys that nobody really knows are tag champs, it's a disconnect for me.
Mm-hmm.
And Devil's Advocate, they did really good this past Monday night working Cena and Miz.
Right.
But they're just not at that level. You don't use a title to get somebody over. You should be over to get a title. That's how it's supposed to be.
There you go, yeah. People want to see you get a title, you know what I mean?
And somebody asked me, not to jump to the questions, but while we're talking about tag teams, where we at? Somebody asked me about the Uso Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's Rikishi's kids, you know, the Samoan kids. And somebody asked me how I thought WWE was using them. And of course, even Rikishi on Twitter is talking about how he hates the way they're using them. And that's just because of, you know, their lack of pushing all tag teams, just any tag team.
Right.
And do I think they should go to TNA? Well, I think they should only go to TNA if they get more money. At the end of the day, you know, this is still a job, and you got to get paid.
Right.
I remember somebody asking me one time, you know, I was a cruiserweight champion, and I came out of a hotel, and somebody goes, "Don't you think it would benefit your career to go to TNA, even though you won't make as much money?" And I was going, "How is not making much money benefiting my fucking career?"
Yeah. You know, let me say this. When you said it, reminded me of people saying this. Oh, that band sold out. Okay, how did they sell out? Because they're fucking famous now and they're popular. You know, people say Green Day sold out because they used to be a punk band. And then they went to top 40. And they was like, oh, they sold out, man. They should have been true to themselves. And motherfucker, they are true to themselves. They're making money, bitch. And you sitting at home eating fucking Cheetos. Fuck you. Keeping it real. Don't keep it real. Sell tapes out of your fucking trunk. Fuck you.
But take that there, you know, when you're entertaining, you want to entertain as much people as you can.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to just entertain a small group of people.
And you don't want to entertain them for free. I mean, if you can get paid more money, I mean, yeah, it depends. I mean, how bad you want to entertain people. But I'm saying, if you can get more money, fucking get it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to pay bills at the end of the day.
Yeah, let's be real here, people. I mean, just be true to yourself, man.
What the hell is everybody talking about Cheetos in that damn chat room for?
Because I said that. Who said Marty, calm down?
Man, don't get hot.
Oh. Cheetos,
Did you get your 250?
Yeah.
Your 250?
Nah, you know what? I didn't get that 250, man. You know what I'm saying? That 250 is still in Ronnie's pocket, and when I see him, I'm going to beat the brakes off of that bitch, and I'm going to get my 250. I done ruined my car, so I'm going to get my 250. I'm going to pay a car payment with it.
Why you do?
Why do I?
You ain't got to pay for that car and it's in the water now, do you?
Well, I only owe 2 payments on it, so you know what I mean? They come and got it. That's how they make money, you know what I mean? Champagne for president. Thank you.
Champagne for president. That question about the Usos was from Alexis Tyson. I'm just going to pretend everything's cool.
Pretend like you didn't hear that.
Yeah, man.
Somebody just broke way in the air and it was not me. I just want to let you know that. If you smell something, man, that is not me. That's Yuck's breath.
Also, Alexis Tyson said, if your child wanted to go in the wrestling biz, would you let him?
Fuck no. Okay? I'm just going to say that.
That's the only way you can get a push these days if your dad was a wrestler.
Yeah, I know, man.
So I might have to let him.
Well, my kid would get a push. They'd be like, Marty gonna fuck you. Get your ass out of here. The fucking heat miser. Hell no.
So,
that's my new gimmick. I should come out like the heat miser with my hair sticking up like, you know, what was that little cartoon with the heat miser and Mr. Freeze?
some kind of Christmas shit.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Fuck it.
God, that's gracious.
You know what I mean?
So,
Before I forget, I want to send one shout out. First time listener. I know I'm going to screw this name up, but I'm going to say what's up to Jamie Simmons and how you doing? All right. Over in the UK. I don't know. A friend of mine sent it to me and told me that's the first time listener, and I want to send him a shout.
Very cool.
What's up, Jamie? Glad to have you.
Very cool. Also, we got to thank highspots.com for supplying everybody with all their wrestling needs. LuchaLibreUSA.com is where you can find out about Lucha Libre USA. And if you're on Facebook, it's facebook.com/MaskedWarriors.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for all your Lucha Libre needs.
All your Lucha Libre needs.
In case you got needs for Lucha Libre. Man, I'm going to tell you, that locker room is fucking crazy as hell. Like, most of them speak Spanish, and I don't speak a word of Spanish, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But everybody just, man, they're little minis, you know, little people, they're called minis down there, and they're just running around fucking crazy and changing costumes, man. It's insane. But
yeah, they're funny, aren't they?
They make me happy.
Yeah, they make me happy, man.
They're like doing cartwheels and shit, all juggling and shit.
Dude, I gotta tell you this. I went to Mexico one time to wrestle, and we went to an arena, and the show we couldn't have the show yet because there was somebody in the arena. And our show did not start till 11 o'clock that night. And all the wrestlers were sitting backstage talking.
What do you mean somebody was in the arena?
Somebody had rented the arena before we got in there, and they was still in there doing stuff, and we didn't get to wrestle till 11 o'clock, and the show ended at 3:30 in the morning.
Like just a person? They went there chilling?
Yeah, it's not like this sitting in the middle. This is my shit.
This is my shit.
And we didn't finish till 3:30 in the morning, and everybody in the audience stayed for like 6 hours. It was great.
Man, it's about time to bring our guests on, so let me send a text down.
No,
I just had to get, man, I had to get that True TV shit out of the way.
Yeah, oh man, that's all good, man. You know what I mean?
It's all good. You sure you okay? You need a ride home?
I'm getting past it. You know what I mean? No, I got a nice little truck.
All right, well, I ain't got a text. Just tell the waitress. Waitress, send up that bad news bear.
Hell yeah.
He'll be on the way in a second.
He's on the way. And waitress, how about that Sprite we talked about earlier? I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, Hall of Famous, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I'm so glad he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
He's one guy you never hear anything bad about.
Right.
You know, he's a legend, been around, super nice guy, very, very.
Yeah, awesome dude, man.
Here he is. This is big.
There he is.
If it stinks in here, it's called champagne.
I did not do that,
Busting
man.
ass.
That's what we call protein, Keith. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? What's up,
How you
buddy?
doing, man? Good to see you.
What's going on, big man?
How you doing?
You jump in the middle here if your big ass could fit.
Wait, so
damn.
let's see, it's Champagne
Yeah.
and Shane. So, and you've been calling me Bad News Bears for the
He
last
did that shit. I did not argue that.
for the last half
Hey, I
hour.
know
No,
it's Bill,
man.
dog.
I
I said Bill.
God, this
Hey,
motherfucker.
I know that's
yeah.
right, dog.
Don't give him no damn
Hey,
spot.
look, put some clothes on. All right, put some clothes
You
on.
ever do that shit
Always
again?
look
I'd
like
rather
that.
have yuck here than you right now.
You know what I mean? My breath smells like yuck right now because I need a breath deodorant. You know what I'm saying?
You need an ass deodorant. Where'd she go?
Yeah, I do. Probably.
What that
Man.
ass
Don't
at?
worry about that. They don't make Tic Tacs for your ass.
Damn. Don't be looking at the bear.
Oh, I'm looking at
He
it.
trying to act like he ain't look. You see that shit? He's like,
The bear. He done fucked your name up several times.
Oh,
What we
jeez.
gonna
I've
do?
almost caught you bad news bear a couple times. I don't obviously.
Fuck that.
So
Yeah.
this is a MMA fighter, up and coming from this area. Where exactly you from?
Originally from Newport News, Virginia, but I moved down
Sorry
here.
to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, don't do that. But I moved down here about 4 or 5 years ago with the wife. So,
So
Well,
you're training at a Raleigh, right?
at Rapid Fitness.
Rapid.
You're a pro now, right? You're in pro ranking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a pro MMA fighter. That's what I was thinking.
You got a fight coming up, right? I need to write this shit down.
Well, we're trying to get one here in South Carolina with a different group than Jawbreakers and who I've been fighting for a minute.
Carolina Fight Promotions.
I know I fought for them. My first amateur fight and hadn't fought for them since.
You
But
don't like
no, it's just things take you different places.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Is it hard? Is it hard getting fights?
It all depends. Yes, yeah, because I mean, personally, it's like if I fight one time and somebody else will watch that fight somehow, and I'll go through like 3 or 4 fights or 3 or 4 fighters, and they're like, no, and then somebody will be like, yes, and then they get taken care of.
So what's your record? How you looking now?
I was 5-0 as an amateur, 2-1 as a pro.
2-1 as a pro. That ain't bad.
I think did I see your first pro fight up in Raleigh that night? You fought that big black dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got to tell you, this is great, man. Keith comes out there, man, in the first round, and Big Boy said, wham! And Keith said,
First punch.
I mean, he goes like this in the corner, but he come back, man. He grabbed my boy, took him down, and went the fuck off. And I said,
I don't remember none of that.
I thought
I heard about that.
I knew you was fucked. I said, he's fucked right now. I was judging it. I'm saying, hey, he's fucked. And then he come back, and I said, damn, he come back and won the fucking fight.
Sometimes people need that punch.
With a head kick.
With a head kick.
Second
That's
round.
right. That's right. But
Sometimes people need that punch to wake up.
yeah,
Yeah,
woke him up, man.
It's not the best way to go, but
It's like Chris
whatever.
leaving. That motherfucker out here is like, oh fuck.
Except for that last fight. That last fight, he just went on fuck.
Yeah.
You got it.
Bless his heart.
So you ain't got no new one. I thought. But you're going to one this week. Was it this weekend or last weekend? It was one.
I went to the Battle of the Beast
Was that
finale.
that
That was this past Friday.
Yeah, and you judged that?
No.
You said
No,
what?
wait.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I seen you in the suit.
What the
It's
hell
past
going
Friday.
on
I saw
here?
Keith there. I was looking at
I
the
shook
clips,
his
man.
hand. He was like, "No, I won't there."
I
That
won't
wasn't
there,
me.
man.
Hey man, that wasn't me. It's my brother.
That's
So
his brother
he's a
Shampoo.
Yeah, that's my brother Shampoo, man. He cuts hair and shit. Don't worry about that. Pubic hair.
Well, 5-0 as an amateur's got to be bad as hell, man.
Let me ask you this. Here's the biggest question I got to ask you. Who was your favorite UFC fighter?
Oh, my favorites. It's got to be Couture. But then I wrestled in college with Rashad Evans, so that's my boy. So that's I mean he's definitely tops, but Couture is the man. You know what I mean? The first wrestler outside of like Mr. Mustache. What was his name from Pride? Yeah,
Mr. Mustache.
He was the first wrestler to actually do his thing, but
no, man, I think Seven was the first wrestler to come in and do that thing.
No, but Couture was actually the first wrestler that uses wrestling to set up his striking like real well.
Gotcha.
Where those guys were just like suplexing dudes.
Yeah. Did you see when Fry fought that Japanese dude and they were both doing like this in the corner? I mean, it was like for that 10 minutes.
Back before there were no rules and no.
Killed each other.
No, it was in Pride. It was God. Yeah. I know his fucking name too. He's
not the 7-footer. Troy, not that him.
He's not a pretty motherfucker.
Dude, they just get. I mean, it was like this. And each of them was hitting each other in the face and no blocking or nothing. They were fucking each other up.
No, that won't work nowadays.
They just grabbed each other by the. No, it was nothing illegal. They just.
Oh no! I'm saying like people won't do that now.
They had each other by the back. One each other had by the back of the head, and they were just punching like this.
Yeah, both of them just punching, just like this, and it's like.
Finally, somebody just said, "Fuck it." The big guy said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, motherfucker.
But he wasn't pretty anyway. He was fucking worse by the time it was over. But
I think Don got him, didn't he? Did he win?
Yeah, but he's all fucked up too, man. That's how he was. Like, he would win fights and just be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like even when he beat Tank Abbott, he was beat to fucking death.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally like Tank fucking tripped or some shit. And Don fucking.
Ref was like, it's over.
Yeah.
So
Tank, the last couple fights he had, man, that motherfucker got murdered. How about that? Tank.
The first couple fights he did?
No, the last couple fights.
He's
murdered. Because the game has changed
so
much.
Well, plus he was still smoking Reds and taking shots at Jack like 4 minutes before he come out.
Yeah.
Crazy. Can't do that, man. This ain't a fucking bar fight
Man, that
anymore.
motherfucker, when he worked in WCW, he would put his gear bag by the stairs. And we would go out to fucking wrestle. He'd come back and grab his shit straight to the damn bar.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. And he would drink straight vodka until he couldn't see the glass. And then he would start putting cranberry juice in it. Just so he could see the motherfucker.
Let me ask you this, man. Somebody told me he was gay as a motherfucker.
I ain't going to say shit about him.
Nope.
Nope.
Because you literally got him with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
To keep him from.
Okay. I'm just asking. I mean, I'm just trying to be nosy. You know what I mean? I'm going to put it out.
It's not like he was trying to find something.
I'm not saying
it sounded like you were interested there for a minute.
Is he gay? Does he have a phone number?
Yeah, you got them digits, dog.
He's a scientist. He just likes to experiment sometimes.
Yeah, I just experiment.
Just an experiment.
That's real, you know what I mean?
I know he was bad. I tell you a funny story, man. When his first knockout, when he knocked that guy out, and that motherfucker started convulsing.
The Hawaiian cat?
Yeah. So we did something in WCW, and it was when Tank knocked Jimmy Yang out. Mm-hmm. And so I went up to Jimmy and I said, start doing that fucking convulse. And Jimmy did it, and Terry Taylor got hot and said, that didn't look realistic.
Shit.
And we said, this is exactly what really fucking happened.
Oh my God.
Because Jimmy went down and Jimmy started doing that shit.
That was bad though when he knocked old boy out though.
Yeah. And then he went and made fun of him.
And then he walks over and he's like, I was like, come on, man, let him. He doesn't even know what's going on right now. He swears to God he's not even alive.
Now, look, I know your middle name, your name you use is Bad News, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bad News Bill. I got a couple to throw on you, man. I mean, if you don't mind, I'm going to throw them out there, man.
Okay.
See what works.
See what works, man. And I'm going to announce you and everything. Just don't comment until after you hear all 4. I got 4 of them, and they get better as they go.
Okay.
Which means the first one sucked.
Yeah, the first one, it kind of sucks.
All right, 7:30, we're going to have the shots coming.
Introducing.
Keith.
Give 'em hell, Bell. Bell.
Yeah.
All right.
The name ain't bad. Your introduction is fucking awful.
If Bruce were to do it.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Can you read this shit?
Vocals.
Here we go. Keith, I'm gonna ring your bell. Bell.
That's a boo.
Okay.
I guarantee you Liberty's next.
All right. No.
Bell.
Keith, the Mad Bomber, Bell. Thank you.
Why's it gotta be mad? Like if you're a bomber, I would assume you're mad.
No, it's the Mad Bomber, dog. It's like
but there's no nice bombers.
True, but I want to emphasize he's not fucking mad.
Fucking angry.
He's gonna beat your ass.
Just cause he's black.
Best one yet, right here.
Right.
Keith, the final bell. No charge for that, man. Thank you.
Yo, you know what? Like, That last one was all right.
The final bell. The final bell ain't bad.
I love that shit.
The final
That's
bell ain't
nice.
bad.
You
I
did
do.
good.
No, I do like that.
Touch me right there.